In today's America, politics seems to have taken a detour from common sense. Once a beacon of compromise and bipartisanship, our political landscape is now marred by dysfunction and polarization. Let's embark on a journey to understand how we got here and what we can do to restore balance. At the heart of this dysfunction lies extreme partisanship. Instead of working together, political parties are locked in a relentless battle, stalling progress at every turn. This relentless divide has allowed fiscal irresponsibility to flourish. Our national debt continues to balloon, unchecked spending runs rampant, and accountability has all but vanished. Misinformation thrives in this environment, clouding facts with partisan narratives. The truth becomes a casualty in a war of words, making it nearly impossible to tackle the real issues facing our nation. Meanwhile, government inefficiency and an overwhelming bureaucracy slow any meaningful change. Corporate interests often overshadow the concerns of the middle class, feeding public frustration. Political discourse has devolved into a battleground of personal attacks rather than constructive debate. Short-term gains and party interests frequently trump the long-term well-being of our nation. In this climate, civic engagement and education suffer. Sensationalism dominates the media, leaving voters less informed and more divided. But there is hope. Restoring common sense in politics requires a return to cooperation and fact-based policymaking. We must focus on the needs of everyday Americans, prioritize long-term solutions, and hold those in power accountable. To achieve this, we need to foster an environment where dialogue replaces division, where compromise is seen as strength, not weakness. By engaging in informed discussions and advocating for transparency, we can pave the way for a future where common sense once again guides our political landscape. The road to reform is challenging, but by coming together and demanding change, we can break free from the chains of partisanship and misinformation. It's time to reclaim our political discourse and ensure that it reflects the values and needs of all Americans. Let's work towards a future defined by cooperation, clarity, and common sense.